Now, you brought up the issue of civics and how there's a lack of education for civics. You see the kids here, you were talking about how they're becoming enamored with socialism and communism, and then you drew a contrast with another group or another country. Could you talk more about that?
Yes, I just watched a documentary last night called Joshua Wong. And what happened in 1997 was British occupied Hong Kong for 50 years, and then they returned Hong Kong back to China. And at first they said that Hong Kong will be hands off and they will remain autonomous, but eventually that wasn't going to happen. President Xi became the leader of China. Sorry. And eventually they wanted to implement mandatory education called the national education, which was the brainwashing of the children in Hong Kong. Now, they were not used to this. They were under Western rule before. So this 14-year-old kid named Joshua Wong started a movement called scholarism, trying to avoid this mandatory national education, which was brainwashing the children. And he started a great movement. And this movie points out that we have to fight socialism and communism in this country. So they are in Hong Kong fighting very hard to not be under communist rule and to remain a democracy. And they're going to have a difficult time because China, of course, is their ruler. So we have to protect this country from not becoming a socialist or communist country in the future. We have to learn from their efforts.
Oh my, and so it's like, but this is in contrast to, we have all these kids here and they're getting indoctrinated into seeing communism and socialism as the way to go. Do you have children in the school system now, or? I
don't have children, but I have nieces and nephews that I used to pick them up and stuff. And some of the things that they were being taught in California is so far to the left.
I gotta get going. I'm getting kind of warm.
Okay. Thanks a lot there, Bob. So, okay, yeah, I mean, isn't that awful? It's like
I think the parents have to know what is going on in the schools, because they have to get involved and they have to be informed, because if the schools are teaching them things against their values, then they need to speak up. And I'm finding that the parents are not informed and they're just allowing the curricula to do whatever, and they have to be informed.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Just give me a second. So good to see. It's just shocking, isn't it, to see that you have young people fighting communism in Hong Kong, but
yes, because the California Youth Act, we fought for that too, because it is a program that is shoving sexuality and perversion down our children's throats. And I don't think the parents know what is involved in the curricula. And I have heard about it, and we've talked to teachers, and we've spoke to the school board, and some of the things that, it's just, if I had children, I would let them go to public school.
Yeah, homeschool, that's the way to go.
Homeschool.
So yeah, I mean, just that contrast that you have the kids in Hong Kong who are so militant against communism. We really need to inspire that here.
We have to wake the people up, because I think America, since the 80s, we've gone so far to the left, and what happens is we need to bring back our values, which is the Constitution, freedom, respect for the flag and what it stands for, what this country stands for, and what all of these people have died since the beginning of American history. And we have to preserve that. We have to wake up. We have to wake up people, because socialism, communism has not worked anywhere. And for this country to embrace, the youth of this generation is embracing socialism, I think they're not aware. I think maybe they should go to other countries and see what it's like, because if they come here, I always say people here should go to another country, because you will even love America even more.
Amen. Thank you so much, Perio.
Thank you.
Have a great day.